Hey everybody, Peter Sciretta here from Slashfilm.com, and I'm here with
Germain Lussier from Slashfilm.
and we are here on the Walt Disney Lot in Burbank, California. We just got out of Saving Mr. Banks, the movie about the making of Mary Poppins.
Right here on the Disney Lot.
Yeah.
And we figured, this is not usually a video blog movie, but when else do you get to hear a review of Saving Mr. Banks from the place where Saving Mr. Banks took place?
Yeah.
Take a step forward, Peter. One step forward. There you go. Step. Too much.
It's our director.
Your shadow. His shadow. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
There you
go. Anyways, we're going to give you our spoiler-free reaction.
Well,
of,
spoilers, you can watch Mary Poppins on
yeah.
Blu-ray, so, there's not really too many spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, the movie starts off with the author, P.L. Travers, basically, for 20 years has denied Walt Disney the rights to make Mary Poppins, and basically she agrees to go to Burbank for a couple weeks and decide if she wants to do it. And anybody seeing this film knows that a movie was made.
Yes. But really, it's more about why the author for 20 years didn't really want to do it. What was it about this story that was so precious to her that she didn't want Walt Disney with his infernal cartoons and his whimsy theme park to do it? And the movie really, it's like you think of a movie about Walt Disney. Tom Hanks here, who plays Walt Disney, is a very supporting character. Emma Thompson as P.L. Travers is the lead, and half the movie isn't even them. Half the movie is her past, and it's a juxtaposition of sort of her bringing up and her inspirations for Mary Poppins to go along with, the development of the film, and will she sign the rights or not?
And it brilliantly interweaves that in a way that gives you insight not only into what Mary Poppins is about, but more importantly, what the character that Emma Thompson plays, P.L. Travers, which is a brilliant performance.
Yeah, she's really great in it. She's just so stoic, and we're on a lot.
Almost every line, every curmudgeonly, just cynical. It's just laugh out loud funny.
Yeah, I'll say at the beginning, I really like the bank stuff and the family stuff. I was sort of not sure about, but it was building to something. You could see that, and you can get a sense of it. And once it really sort of hits, maybe like halfway through the movie, and you sort of see why she doesn't like what they're doing with her property, but you understand why they're doing it. It's this beautiful just juxtaposition and editing.
The cool thing that it really does is there's stuff that happens in her development with Walt Disney and the Sherman Brothers, and there's stuff that happens in her past that the way it crisscrosses, and some stuff is set up in the future and some stuff set up in the past, and the payoffs, it's just very well written.
Yeah, it's very well written and very emotional, because you really feel the plight here. You really were like, what's going to happen. It's the ultimate case of you don't know. It doesn't matter what the ending is. It's about the journey getting there, and to see sort of Walt finally get her and see her sort of finally break down, and to see just the way that
Spoilers.
they get the rights.
Yeah. I just want to say I'm a huge Disney nut. You also are a Disneyland pass holder. So I mean, if you love Disney, this is the movie for you. This movie is a glorification of all things Disney.
I don't say it's a glorification.
It's not afraid to show Walt with the cigarette. It's not afraid to show him coughing. It shows some of the cracks in the background.
It's a movie about Disney magic, told with Disney magic. And I mean, I feel like it was a little long and stuff, but it was nitpicky. I was crying at the end there. There's just some beautiful stuff.
It tugs at your heartstrings. I can't imagine seeing that movie and not crying.
Yeah, I think if you're not a Disney fan, or if you're not into sentimental movies, if you're like an action guy or whatever, you might not like this movie. It's a movie about a guy who's making a movie, and if that doesn't interest you, but if you're watching this, it probably does interest you, so you probably like it. If that doesn't interest you, you probably wouldn't be watching this. But it's really well done. John Lee Hancock really did something really beautiful here, and I really want to think a little bit more about it, and I want to see it again.
Yeah, and I just want to say one last thing. I thought the flashback stuff was going to be very Finding Neverland, very
the trailers make it look that way.
That kind of stuff, and it's much more subtle than that, and it's it does have the hammer at the. It does nail it in at
Colin
the end.
Farrell's really good as the father, and I forgot he was even in the movie, and he's very good in that second half.
Yeah. But I would say see it.
Yeah, it comes out in December, and find more of our work on slashfilm.com.